can finish him off. Hey, G, finish him off. But there's real tears.
Tragic. The lineup there. You gonna leave that right now?
But my tears though. But like nobody is talking about the tears.
We see. He's going to the military. He got that uncle here right now. Let me find out where I am. He goes to the military.
How am I looking like? Let me get a video though.
I promise you.
Like let me see a video though. Like. Alright YouTube, so there's no need to pick the hair out right now. Why? Because he's cutting it all off anyway. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in, grab my shears, and just cut it down to a length where I could just, you know, run the guard through. Now I have majority of the bolt cut off. I'm just gonna pick the hair out. That way, it makes it easier for the hair to run through the teeth of the blade. So before I started cutting, I asked my client what he wanted to go down to. He pointed to his front edge and said he wanted to match that length. And to me, it was a 4-guard. I ran the 4-guard right through it, and you know, barely anything was touching the guard. So I just figured that the 4-guard would be the best lengths to match it in front, and it just so happened to be the right length. If I needed to go down, you could always go down. So you want to make sure you start high and work your way down. That's what I did. So you know, it just matched up perfectly. So I got my 4-guard on with my metal instincts, and I'm just going with the grain, making sure I watch out for his cowlick. So right now I'm working on the taper. I'm gonna give him a high taper, but keep it as low as possible. So right now I got my bald line in, and I'm setting my line in kind of a rainbow-like shape because I wanna add a shape to this blend. Now with the lever open, going up about ½ an inch, I'm making sure I keep that same shape though, and I'm using only my corner. It may look like I'm using that full blade, but I'm only using the right side of that blade. Now putting on the 1-guard with the lever open, I'm going up and kind of clearing out that bulk at the top. I'm scooping out, not really setting in a guideline because I don't want this to be, you know, super high. So now I'll put on the 2-guard, and I'm just kind of clearing out that bulk at the top. Normally I just, you know, blend down, but I really wanted to clear out more of the bulk, so I went ahead and grabbed my 2-guard, and I'm just going with the grain so I take off less. Now I'm gonna work my way back down, putting back on that 1-guard because I like to take baby steps. I'm just gonna clear out that area between the 1 and the 2 in a flick out motion. Everything from here on out is flicking out. zero guard with the lever fully closed. In a flick out motion, I'm flicking out that middle line. Remember that I'm using my corners the entire time. I'm starting below the line, flicking to the line, and really just getting in those areas where I see bulk. Now in some cases that zero guard just doesn't take out everything that you needed to take out. I like to follow up with my lever open and just detail that middle line a little bit more so that everything is, you know, nice and smooth. So right here, I'm going back with my zero guard because I see something that, you know, I could perfect. So it's always good to go back with the guard that you use if, you know, something doesn't work. So just always resort back to the guard that you had previous. So lastly, I'm gonna attack that bottom line with the lever fully closed. In a flick out motion, I'm flicking out that bottom line with my corners only. And from here, it's just detailing your work, all right? What I like to do is I like to refer to the mirror. The mirror shows you a different perspective on the blend than just looking at it head on, all right? Also, if you don't have access to a mirror, I like to rest my eyes a little bit, come back to the blend. You'll end up seeing something that you wouldn't see before just because you have a fresh new set of eyes. I like to go in, use my corners of the blade, and just debulk. So for me, the back is pretty much easier to work with as far as setting a blend. The main thing you want to do is know your steps, all right? This is going to cut out a lot of time when you're cutting, all right? You don't have to think about what to do next. You already should know like what guard to grab next, all right? So make sure you memorize your steps. It'll make it easier for you to move faster. So I'm also gonna freehand trim the top, knocking all those frizzy hairs up top with the lever closed, just to give it that finished look. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was cutting his hair off to get some waves, but sadly, he's regrowing it back. So for everybody that's mad that he cut his curls off, just know that.
Got this. Got this. Got this. Got this. Yeah!
You too, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, Hustle Dreams Production, that's my brother, he does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you see in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.